In the complex world of law, two terms often interwoven in the fabric of our language can send minds reeling: assault and battery. Now, what's fascinating is that while these words frequently tumble together in conversation, they actually embody different legal concepts, each carrying its own weight and consequences. Imagine someone in a tense moment, fists raised in fury. Is that merely a precursor to violence or a physical act of aggression? Let's untangle this knot, step by step. Picture a scenario where a figure stands with a clenched fist, their face contorted with rage. In the eyes of the law, this is more than just anger. This is assault, an act defined not by the impact of a blow, but by the threat it conveys. Assault is that ominous shadow looming on the horizon. It's the frisson of fear that grips a victim moments before the storm. Here, the crucial element isn't about what is physically done, but rather the intimidation that ignites a sense of impending danger. Can you picture the internal turmoil bubbling up in the victim, the pulse racing in uncertainty, all sparked by that menacing posture? Contrast this with battery, which is where the rubber meets the road, or in this case, where the fist meets flesh. Battery is the manifestation of that tension, the actual physical contact that violates someone's personal space. It could be a punch thrown in anger or a shove during a heated argument. But here's the twist. Battery doesn't require debilitating harm. Any form of unconsented touching can qualify. Think about it. An unwelcome push, a slap, even an inadvertent bump in a crowded bar, all can fall under the umbrella of battery. Isn't it intriguing how the very act of reaching out, whether in malice or innocent collision, can have deep legal ramifications? Now, as we fold these ideas together, we realize a stark difference. Assault is about the fear one instills, while battery is about the physical act itself. Imagine a heated exchange spiraling into chaos. First, the threat, a warning hiss that raises the tension to a boiling point. Then the impact, a burst of physicality that shatters the moment. It's the intertwining of both in a single chaotic episode. This intertwining can lead to dual charges, an intricate dance of legal consequences that's as fascinating as it is fraught. But as we delve deeper, we encounter an essential question. How do these terms manifest in the real world? What happens in a bustling street when a verbal altercation erupts? Perhaps you have an individual yelling expletives, veins bulging, encasing the other in a bubble of dread. This could quench the thirst for assault. If those words translate into action, a shove or a swing, then we're diving headfirst into the murky waters of battery. It's a fine line we walk, one that often blurs in the eyes of those present, and indeed, the courts. And let's not forget the legal ramifications that swirl around these actions. Assault, while serious, might lead to misdemeanor charges, often viewed through one lens. Battery, however, can escalate swiftly. Imagine a simple skirmish that leads to lasting injuries. Such incidents could result in felony charges, the stakes rising higher as the consequences unfold. The courtroom becomes a battleground where intent and action collide, where understanding the law's language becomes paramount for all involved. Now, the concept of defense surfaces, like a beacon of hope in turbulent waters. Those accused of these charges can mount a variety of defenses. Self-defense, for instance, can be a crucial argument. Could it be that the individual was responding to an imminent threat? Picture a self-preservation instinct kicking in, fueled by adrenaline and survival. Or perhaps a bystander, defending another against an aggressor. Doesn't that provoke a thoughtful examination of morality entwined with legality? It strikes me that as we navigate this realm, obtaining competent legal counsel is paramount. Imagine standing at the crossroads, armed with knowledge about your rights and the intricacies of the law, ready to stride through a maze that could determine one's future. Whether as a victim seeking justice or an individual tangled in accusations, the significance of understanding this complex dance between assault and battery cannot be overstated. So as we ponder these terms, we discover that what might seem like a minor legal nuance actually carries the weight of profound implications. The distinctions between these acts, one rooted in fear and psychological impact, the other in physical contact, offer us a deeper glimpse into the human experience, that delicate balance between intention and consequence. It's a landscape dotted with personal stories, each a microcosm illustrating broader societal values regarding safety, agency, and justice. Understanding this distinction empowers us, framing our interactions and informing our rights, revealing a richer tapestry of human behavior that resonates far beyond the confines of the courtroom.